Doing good. So here I'm with an update and a demo version of the Google Sheet automation which we just built. And here I'll go through the methods I've added and some changes as well. So previously there were some other folder links which we were giving in these cells. Now we are not using any inputs in these cells except this one, the yellow cells. You can ignore this yellow cell. This is no more. And these are the only inputs you can change in. Now I'll go back to the main sheet and you can see these are the folders, and I have made it in a way that maybe you can add more and more filter folders to this, and you just need to copy the link of the ID and paste it in here with the folder name as well. And here you can see these are the three names which are getting updated, and shortly this will also running every 15 minutes and updating everything. So once all the folders are being pulled in the updating database sheet, which you can see here, this data will get cleared for any duplicates and it will get transferred to the DD list. So this list, which is our basic list, will get updated every hour, and every 20 to 100 hours I will delete everything automatically and I will re-upload all the folders. So if there is any changes in the whole day, that will get updated at the end of the day. If you want to update all the folders, or maybe you want to update only one folder, you can just click the date and time and delete it. And after 15 minutes, it will start processing this, and this folder will get updated again. But I would suggest to delete everything so that all the folders can get updated and get transferred in the DD list. So this is the right way. Okay, let me show you the functionality, then I'll let you know how you can use it. You can see, okay, let's explain this first. So these are all the listing, and once all the listing is updated, a timestamp will be updated in here. Okay, the DD list is been updated at last time this. Let me start running. Maybe this one is already running. Let me see. Okay, so this is currently not running. Maybe there is a 15 minutes delay in between each run. Let me run it manually, and it's going to pull all these three in one go. All right, let me meanwhile explain the other thing. So I have added this. This is there. Let me update the next one. It should be shorter. And then another one. So I've added these two things in the mail subject. What this going to do is that it's going to match the exact this subject. So this is the subject I have. I have sent an email to myself, which is in here, and you can see this is the subject TaraKoi Fish status program. No, sorry, not this one. Yeah, here it is. This is today's Zoho report. So if someone is sending you in a specific subject, you can just copy the subject at which you are getting the same email again and again for the Zoho export daily basis. It's automatically going to search only for the today's mail. If there are older mails with the same subject, those will get ignored. So only the last 24 hours, like current date only, will get utilized, and this will get pulled in the Zoho export. Now you can see all of these are got updated. If next time we are going to run it, it's going to check all of these, and it's going to update the DD list according to the list we have just built in the updating list, the imaging. Okay, so regarding subject, okay, let me give you a quick summary back again. So I have made some changes, and I have given you the folder ID separately so that you can add more and more folders, and every 15 minutes this will get updated each, and at every 2200 hours all of these will get removed, and all of the folders will get uploaded back again every day. Okay, and this is the subject thing. So I have made two things. One is pulling the data directly, importing the Zoho CSV. So if I'll click this Zoho CSV, it's going to ask me, so you can click choose file, and here you can select the TaraKoi Fish status program and submit. Once you will submit this will go data directly into the Zoho export sheet, which will update a CSV file. And you have nothing to do. You just upload the CSV, wait for it, and it will give you the updated CSV backlink again. Just give it 30 seconds to 40 seconds, depending on your internet speed. Obviously, I'm running the multiple code at the same time, so it's getting slow. And also, I'm recording the video. So let's wait for maybe 30 seconds and 40. As you can see, the menu has changed, and now it's saying that download Zoho CSV now. So if I click on download, you can see it just gave me another CSV file, just downloaded. If I'll open it, you can see this is the updated CSV file. I'll show you shortly. Let me close this, and let me run this one more time. No, let's leave it. So next time it's going to run, it's going to check all of these data is there. So it's going to update this time and transfer the data in the DD list. Okay, so the second thing for the email, sorry, the how you are getting the email attachment, the Zoho export to get updated with this sheet is either from the manual import or the pull today's CSV from the report. Let me first see. Okay, so there is no Zoho export data. So I'm going to do, I have just shown you the email. So this is the email 7 hours ago. So this is for today. So it's 330 hours. Okay, do I have another? Okay, yeah, this is it. 12:44 hours. All right. So I'll go back to the code and I will ask it to pull the data. And this will automatically be done at the time which is here. So if you want to pull the CSV with this subject at 900 hours, just put 9 in here. And at every 900 hours, like 9 a.m., it's going to go in your email, the email of whoever is setting up the activation. So for example, if I'll activate the code, it's going to check my email address. If you want to do it like whoever the email address is getting the email, you have to trigger this setup through that account so that email can also be checked. So it's going to check for the email subject. In today's emails, this exact subject should be this, and at 900 hours, it's going to pull the data into the Zoho export. But for the time being, I'll do it manually by clicking on the pull today's CSV report and upload the CSV. So you can see the data will get updated. So what it's going to do, it's going to go in my email address into the Gmail, matching this email address subject, matching this subject in today's emails, and then checking for if there is an attachment. If the attachment is there, it's going to download this attachment, the CSV file, and upload this into the Zoho export directly. And this is going to update another sheet, which is CSV template. This is the exact result which you need. You can see for this Zoho export, you can see this SQ has a pound ID of SC0 SC20. If I'll download and if I'll cross this, you will see on the CSV template, it's not S220, it's Q120, because in our database, the last update for this SQ is change in pond, which is RA12 Q12. Okay, so now this change is going to be seen on the downloaded CSV, which is here. All right, you can see this is the downloaded CSV in Excel file, and you can see this is showing. Sorry, this is showing the Q120, which is the updated CSV, just got downloaded from the Zoho and updated with our database. And if I'm missing something, let me provide. And yes, to expedite the sheet and try to avoid slowing down, I have added this functionality that every time it's getting used, this will get deleted, so there are no extra rows in between. All right. So as you can see just now, it just updated the because it can see that okay, all the folders are being pulled in, and so it's going to the updating list, and it's going to take all the data whichever we have pulled, delete extras, and then pasting the data into the data list. So this DD list will get updated every time. Okay, no problem. So next time, for example, if you have entered any images in between in any of the folders, just come in here, delete all the image times and this time as well, obviously, and just wait. And after maybe 1.5 hour or yep, after I think it should be within 1 hour, it should all be updated, and you will see the DD list. Okay, I think I should have add another button in here so that you can manually do that as well. But I think it's good. You can wait for 1 hour because it's going to take a while and it's going to use one by one folder, because when we are trying to get all the folders at once, you see that it was taking too much time because of the large amounts of 30,000 images. So it's better to do it one by one and keep a track of it. Okay, so that is it. I think yep, these are the additional things, and you can download the CSV in one click. So once you are using it, we can get on a call and I can explain everything. So you need to update this activity. You need to activate this automation using this button. And these are the manual controls which you don't need to use, but you can test it manually. I just showed you the functionality for everything. So the important thing here is that I'm sure that it's going to get a problem with the subject. So if there is any dynamic thing in the subject, we can discuss that and then I'll apply that. So that is it from my side. Looking forward for your review. Take care.